Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a full day of eating to share with you. It's going to be low carb, keto and vegetarian too. Now I'm not actually vegetarian myself, but I like to enjoy lots of low carb keto veggie meals, and often on a Monday I'll have a meat-free Monday, and I've shared loads of other meat-free keto inspiration in the past. I'll leave some links down below for you and in the information cards too along the way for you to check out, and link to blog posts with recipes and things which I think you will absolutely adore. So check them out down below. And I also follow intermittent fasting, so I tend to have a big breakfast, as you'll see, couple of snacks through the day, and then a second big meal, and that's kind of what I do. You can mix and match these meals to your heart's content, but yeah, let's get straight into it, and I'm going to share what I'm having for breakfast. This bright and sunny morning I'm making some crispy cheese fried eggs. So I've got my fried eggs, and around the edges I pop a few handfuls of grated cheese, and it melts and gets all crisp and yum. And for veggies, I've fried up a whole lot of radishes. I quartered them, fried them up in butter. I actually added a bit of oregano today for a little something different, and some chopped mushrooms too, and that's my veggie portion. And mushrooms cooked like that are a little bit meaty almost, and the radishes are all crispy and yum, and they are just waiting my fried eggs, which will be ready in a minute. As you can see, the cheese starts to slowly melt, and the longer you leave it, just don't touch it, let it melt and crisp up, and you'll end up with beautiful crispy cheesy fried eggs, which I will show you next. And look at those crispy edges, cheesy. I know the egg broke a bit, but that's just fine. And we've got cheesy crispiness and the veggies on the side. This is such an easy, yum, low carb keto vegetarian breakfast that I'm gonna enjoy this morning. It's still super bright in my kitchen, and I've got some mid-morning little snacks for us. I've made hot chocolate for myself, my husband and my kids. They have kind of half cups of hot chocolate, and this hot chocolate fills me for hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to have this, and then I will check back in with you when I have my next meal. And for my second big meal of the day, I am making a cheesy broccoli rice. I've got a head of broccoli there. I've chopped off most of the stalk, but I've saved some which I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be grating it to make rice. You can buy ready bought cauliflower or broccoli rice, or just grate it, or use your food processor, whatever you like. And just excuse the background noise. I have got the oven on. I'm experimenting with some other recipes coming to you soon, but I am going to be sharing today this beautiful broccoli rice recipe with you. And you can see, you just use a box grater, grate the broccoli. I've grated the stalk, started breaking a few of the florets off and just grating them, and you just end up with a plate full, or you can grate it over a bowl and you end up with a bowl full of broccoli rice. And once it's all grated, I will show you the next step. And there you go, it's all riced. I've grated the whole head of broccoli and all the stalk as well, and it's made a giant plate full of broccoli rice. And I know I mentioned before that I had a dish in the oven. Well, it's come out. Look at this. It is a chocolate cake, and the recipe will be coming to you soonish. I've still got more experimenting to do, so after I have this meal I will be having a piece of that, but that's kind of all you're going to see for now, because yeah, still got some work to do. But let's make the broccoli rice. So I've just got some butter melting frying pan behind me, and I just thought I'd chat you through the other ingredients we're using. I've got some soft cheese. This is the Aldi or Lidl, one of them, version of cream cheese, so use whichever you have that you like. I've got some fresh cream and mess in the background, and some grated cheese as well. So this is gonna all come together to make a creamy broccoli cheese rice dish. Yummy goodness. So the butter's melted in a frying pan. I've added in the broccoli, and I'm really just going to toss it around, add more butter as I go, just get the broccoli cooked through. It really doesn't need long at all, because it's so finely grated that it just needs to kind of soften, maybe brown a tiny bit. Add more butter as I go, a bit of salt if I want, and then once it's cooked I'll show you the next step. I like to be really generous with the butter. Just keep adding more butter, let it melt in, mix through, get a really buttery, creamy mixture. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm now going to add on my cream cheese. Okay, I've added a couple of tablespoons of cream cheese in, poured over some cream, and we're going to give it all a mix through. the cream cheese and the cream together gives such a creamy, just beautiful thickened sauce. And in a sec I'm going to add in some grated cheese too. And finally I've added a generous handful of grated cheese. I'm going to give it a final mix through and just get that cheese melted. There we go, it's pretty much done. Look at the cheesy goodness. Oh wow, this is such an amazing keto friendly veggie dish. Oh, I'm just going to move it into a bowl now. And my cheesy broccoli rice is done. Look at it, it's so cheesy and delicious, and you can see it really just looks like rice, and it's so cheesy, so good. But that is my second meal of the day. I'm going to have this, and I will catch up with you when I have my afternoon snack later. And I'm finishing off my day with some raspberries and whipped cream, just a handful. There's just a handful of raspberries there, some whipped cream. I find it to be the perfect snack, the perfect way to end my day. So thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and leave a comment too. Let me know what's your favorite low-carb vegetarian meal. I look forward to reading your comments, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.